Don, look. I want to try this. I've got her coming down here right now. I know it's tonight. But you said I could call and cancel it anyways. You said we had to call and confirm. Because I think there's another way. Look, I let you talk me into this. Now let me try something less drastic, okay? Yes, I got the number right here. But only if it doesn't work, right? Yes, I got the cell number on it. Hey, listen, I gotta go. We'll talk later. Bye.
Hi, Mr. Borelli. You wanted to see me?
Hi, Miss Papadakis. Great to see you.
It's been forever, Mr. Borelli. Seems the only time I ever see you is the Christmas party. Oh, Demetrius and Isadora send their regards.
Who?
Demetrius and Isadora. You remember my cats? We met them last year. Bring your kids to work day. Remember? I think they're kind of like my kids, right? Well, how are you boys, Mr. B? Must be almost all grown up now, huh?
Jeremy's a sophomore at Penn and Kyle graduates next year. We're looking at schools.
Regular young men out in the world. So proud you gotta be, huh? Must be nice.
Mrs. Papadakis, I want to talk to you about something. Something of concern.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Borelli. I've been going through my entries the past 2 days, trying to locate the error. I ain't found it yet, but I'm sure. Well, I'm sorry I had to get involved here, Mr. Borelli. I just done what I was supposed to do and told my boss. I thought Mr. Morse at least let me try to find the error before he called his boss.
So who else knows about this?
Oh, I figured I'd best not worry nobody else, besides Mr. Morse, till I found the problem. I've been pouring through all the transactions, but it ain't nothing obvious.
So besides you and Don, who else knows about the missing money?
Oh, I wouldn't call it missing. I'm sure it's just an error. Happens all the time. Somebody credits a debit or debits a credit. Well, you know how it is.
Sure. How did that come to your attention? Did somebody bring it to you?
Oh, I found it myself on the general ledger. That's when I brought it to Mr. Morse. But he told me not to worry about it. But you know me, Mr. Borelli. I told him, with all due respect, Mr. Morse, it's my job to worry about it.
Yeah, Don was surprised that you even found the error. Do you think somebody else might catch the same thing?
Oh, I'm sure Mr. Morse would have caught it if I didn't find it first.
But no one else did, only you.
Oh, go on. I ain't gonna brag about it.
So no one else knows about this except you and Don Morris?
Well, Mr. Morse said I should just drop it, but I told him this job is the same as when I was waitressing way back when. I ain't paid to drop things.
You know, he's right. I mean, sometimes, you know, these things, I mean, they just resolve themselves.
Oh, Mr. Borelli, numbers don't just resolve themselves. Well, I'd love for Isadora to clean out her litter box. The fact is, I've got to do it myself. It ain't gonna get done. Numbers are like cats. They need people to clean up after them. Oh, come on, Mr. B. Don't you worry. I'm going to find the error.
So what are some of the possible causes of this error?
Well, like I say, bookkeeping error. Or maybe some kind of computer glitch. You know, Mr. Morse had his son here installing some kind of updates last week. Maybe it's some sort of bug. I always thought that was so funny. A machine getting a bug, just like us.
So it could be a human error, right?
Well, I ain't perfect, Mr. Borelli. But I don't know as I could have made a doozy like this. Well, I suppose it could have happened in accounts receivable, but I don't want to point no fingers. Ginny is usually so careful. But I guess anybody can make a mistake, right? Of course. I suppose.
Yes, what?
Of course, it's possible it ain't no mistake.
Are you suggesting that it's probably something fraudulent?
Nah, I'm sure it's somebody just forgot to post a transaction. Or maybe transposed a couple of digits somewhere. Mr. Burley, just give me some time. I know I can find it, and ain't gonna give up till I do.
Miss Papadakis, how long have you worked for us?
Oh, well, it's almost 12 years now. It was the summer after Emilio passed. Oh, bless his heart. Worked like a dog, 42 years. Still didn't have much of a nest egg to leave.
You see, that's it. It's not fair. Hardworking people working all their life and still can't afford to. Have you heard about our golden parachute offer?
Oh, Mr. B, I had enough trouble with that teamwork adventure camp you sent me to. Climbing ropes was bad enough. I ain't gonna be jumping out of nowhere.
No. It's a financial incentive we offer to our employees to leave their job voluntarily before retirement.
Oh.
It's quite a generous lump sum. Heck of a deal. Heck, a bookkeeper like you knows the value of a good deal, am I right?
But I love my job. I'd be lost if I couldn't come to work.
You can't tell me that you wouldn't want to hang up that old green eye shade and lounge around by the pool with Isabella and Dennis?
Isadora and Demetrius.
and not have to close the books for yet another month? Ugh.
Mr. Borelli, this job is my life. Oh, I gotta admit, I was aching to get back to work after Emilio died. I hadn't closed a monthly ledger since 1978. Of course, back then we used paper ledgers. Learning the computer took some doing for this old noggin.
Well, you see, that's it. It's that whole paper to computer conversion thing. You just ain't got the hang of it yet.
Oh, but I have. It works the same. I just gotta enter it into the computer instead on paper.
You know what? I bet you're tired of looking at those numbers. How about if I arrange for a transfer to another department?
Oh, no. Numbers are... Well, they're absolutely beautiful. There's this comfort in knowing numbers always come out right. Oh, people can be untruthful, let you down, but numbers never lie. Oh, they might tease you friendly like when they don't want to balance. But they're just playing with you like a game of hide and go seek. You just gotta keep looking until you find where they're hiding. Then they'll come out for you. Numbers always spill their secrets, eventually.
Always?
Well, that's the beauty of numbers. They can't help but come out right. It's in the nature. When they don't balance, it's just for now, and later comes soon enough when you keep at it like I do. Those times when it don't come out right, oh, I'll confess, I'm almost excited when one of the ledgers don't balance. Finding that error is like, it's like really exciting. Who done it? After I print out the transactions, I'm on the edge of my seat, turning the pages of them ledgers like I do a good Stephen King. And when you do find out why it's off, there's this sense of satisfaction. It's kind of like really exciting. S-E-X.
course, just writing these things off. After all, you can't go around chasing after every little...
There may be some people with that attitude, but I cannot just leave my numbers alone out there like lost sheep. It's my job to find out why this won't balance, and I will. You have my word. I will not rest until I find the cause of this error.
Look, Mrs. Papadakis, I should tell you the real reason why I called you here. You're a wonderful employee and all, but you know this whole computer to paper conversion thing, and now this error, it's just not working out. I'm afraid, I'm sorry to say, but we're going to have to let you go.
Mr. Borelli, I don't know what to say. I ain't had nothing but wonderful evaluations every year. I don't understand.
Don't worry, I'll write you a glowing recommendation. I'm sure you'll find something.
No one else can hire me at my age. Oh, Mr. Borelli, please don't let me go. I can do better. Put me on, oh, what is that? Prohibition.
You mean probation?
Oh, yeah. I'll prove I can find this problem. And I'll take computer classes so there won't be no more errors, please. I can't be one of them people who spends all day doing crosswords. I'll just dry up if I gotta be by myself in the daytime, too. It's hard enough being in that apartment nights without no one there. I get up at 6, get home at 6:15, in bed by 10. Most of the time in between, I'm thinking about how much I can't wait to get to work the next day.
But think about all the time you have to spend with your family and friends.
Amelia was my family, the last of them. I ain't got no friends but my numbers. I miss them terrible.
I don't know if there's any other option.
Mr. Borelli, please. I ain't never asked for nothing in my life. Do not let me go. I don't got kids like you. You'll have grandchildren to spoil in your retirement. Me, I'll be lucky if Isidore and Demetrius are still around. And even if they are, they certainly ain't going to give me no grandkids. Mr. Borelli, not for nothing. They may be past their prime, but at least I'm not putting them out on the street. They've been loyal to me. I'm going to be loyal to them. That's how it's supposed to work, Mr. Borelli. People ought to be as loyal as cats and as reliable as numbers, with all due respect.
I'm sure there's another option, but it's just not the one I wanted to take. Oh. Oh, God.
You okay, Mr. B? You look like you're going to be sick or something. You okay, hon?
Oh, God.
Mr. Brody!
Do you remember when you interviewed with us? We had another candidate, highly qualified, with computer experience. But I told Don to choose you. Do you know why?
I don't know as you ever told me.
Because I could tell you had integrity, key in your position. Most people don't have that. Not really. I mean, they may be basically good, but you put them in a position where they have to make a choice, and sometimes they'll get stuck in a situation where they do something that they shouldn't. But I knew you would never do that. And then they figure it's too late to turn back and fix the mistake. So they double down on their mistake and do something even worse. That's because they don't have the guts to do the right thing in the first place. You're right. People are not reliable like numbers. We should all come out. We should all come out from our hiding places. You know what? Never mind what I said. You're good at what you do. You retire when you're good and ready, okay?
Thank you, Mr. Borelli. Thank you. I ain't gonna let you down.
Oh, there's one more thing. I might be going away for a while. A long time. And when I come out, when I come back, I might not come back to the same company.
Oh, you gonna take one of them yellow parachute things?
Something like that.
That's wonderful. Congratulations.
Oh, and one more thing. There's going to be some people coming by to look at our books.
Oh no, our auditors ain't scheduled till the end of the fiscal year.
Oh, it ain't the auditors. It's people from a branch of government. Promise me one thing.
Sure, Mr. Borelli, anything.
When you do find this error, be truthful. Don't try to protect anyone, okay?
Oh, Mr. B, if somebody done something bad like Jenny, I feel horrible. But I'd always tell the truth, Mr. Borelli, you know that.
Yeah, I do know that. That's all, Miss Papadakis. Thank you for your help.
Well, of course, Mr. Borelli, don't think nothing of it. Just doing my job. Oh, hope I see you again before the next Christmas party, huh?
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh. Hi, honey. Yeah, good day. Yeah, Italian? Sure. Sure. Yeah, love you. See you at home. Yeah, love you too. Oh, God. Hi, about the assignment tonight? It's on. Yeah, the subject will be on location from 6:15 onwards. Yes, I confirm. The assignment is on. Oh, one more thing. There's these two cats. Make sure you find them a good home, will you?